everyone, and welcome back to Budget Life Mom Life. This is Dominique, and today I have a small Azure Standard haul with you. I thought that I would share really quick. If you are not sure what Azure Standard is, it is a monthly delivery that you can order online, and you go online and you find up a pickup location in your area, and once a month a big semi truck comes in and drops off your product and you pick it up. So because you're sharing a truck with people, depending on where you live, you pay for shipping as well. I live in Southern California. It's from Oregon, I believe, and so I don't pay shipping because it's not very far. But if you live like on the East Coast or in Central, I think that you have to pay shipping on top of what your prices are. But because you're ordering such a big amount, the orders have to be like $2,000 at least, so you're splitting that shipping cost with everyone. So it's a great way to find like organic products, things that you can't find anywhere else. And so you could also buy plants. So like I said, we live in Southern California and we are a family of 4, and I just like to buy random things that we like there. So I've got a couple of new things to try this month, and so we are going to go ahead and start. I spent a total of $93.38 on this haul, so it's not very big, but some things that are pricey on it. So the first thing are these cheeses. These are A2 cheese. We have lactose issues in our house, my husband especially, and so he's lactose free, so these cheeses do not bother his stomach. So we have 2 of the smoked cheddar. These are $6.75 each. And then we have the smoked Gouda, which is more expensive at $9.94. And the classic Jack, which was $7.53. So they are pricey. I don't buy them every time I get an order from them, but it's nice for him to have some cheese when he wants it. We don't go through a lot, so that was great. It is organic. The A2 grass-fed certified, and I don't know if it says where it comes from, but oh, it's from Pennsylvania. Okay, cool. So these are some things that we got. Next, the apple cider was on sale, so I grabbed this 16-ounce glass jar of apple cider, and it was only $2.80. We don't use a lot of apple cider, but I don't have any in the house, so I figured I would grab it. Just to add to things, or when I want to make bone broth, it's always good to add a little apple cider vinegar in that to bring out the nutrients from the bones. Sorry, I have the flu right now, so that's why we're doing just a small haul. I have been grocery shopping, but just don't have the energy to lay it all out and do it for you. We have some kernel corn. I thought I would try it. I've never tried it before, and so a 3-pack of corn was $4.64, I believe. Sorry, I have it all written next to me. Yes, so we're gonna try this out and see if we like it. The white chocolate chips were in the bargain bin, so if you go on their website, there's always like a clearance bargain section, and I go on there right before my order is due to see, because a lot of things have to be delivered by a specific time, or it's limited in there. So I'm always hoping that one day I'll find butter in there, but I have yet to. But I found some of these and I wanted to try them, the allergen-friendly white chocolate chips. So this is a 1-pound bag, and it was $6.23. So I'm just gonna go ahead and add that to my collection of chocolate chips. I saw they had cheesecloth on sale, so I went and grabbed it. It's 2 square yards of cheesecloth for just whenever you need it. You never know when you're going to need it. For me, I just like something I'd like to have in my kitchen, so that if I have a need for it, I have it. I like to always be prepared, make sure I have things I need. The cheesecloth is $3.74. So this is a new product as well. It's freeze-dried dragon fruit powder. Obviously not a food that we eat very much, but something that we can add to our smoothies. Or it's also great, it says as a coloring if you want to color something super colorful and you don't want to use food dyes. So This is a 3.5 ounce bag, and it was $13.72, but we just added to smoothies. It should last us a while. And it is high in antioxidants, fiber, vitamin C, and B, which I get sick a lot, so something that I can add to smoothies, probably yogurt, so fun things like that. I am almost out of my collagen. I was using these Bloom colostrum and collagen peptides, and I'm almost out, so I needed some new collagen, and I thought I would try this one because it also helps with digestion, which the colostrum helps with from the other one. So I went ahead and grabbed this. It is $23.20 for 14 servings. Oh, I didn't realize it was 2 scoops. I wonder if this one is, because I usually just use 1 scoop. No, I just use 1 scoop, so this might have been a better choice because it's the same price. So I didn't really pay attention to that, but we shall see. Maybe I'll just still do 1 scoop. We'll see. So I grabbed that to try it out. Next, I was out of chili powder, so I grabbed some chili powder. I like to get my spices from either Azure or Winco, because Winco has the bulk bin, and there's not a Winco super close to me, so I don't go there very often. But since I was putting the order in, I grabbed some chili powder for $4.11 to add to different things. They have these cute little whisks on sale for $1, I think, or $2. So I went ahead and grabbed 2 of them. These are really handy when you're just mixing something small. So they come in handy every once in a while. I have a couple of them in my drawer, like these that I got from like my kids' little cooking sets when I bought them cooking sets when they were little. So it's like this but with a longer handle, so I like them. So I went ahead and grabbed those. The last 2 things I got were some plants, starters, or I got zucchini and cucumber, so they look very good. I have tried to grow these before from seed, and I was unsuccessful. So I'm hoping they will be successful this time. So they're both $3.95 each. This is our zucchini and our cucumber. So I'm going to transplant them. I just got them home and watered them. Take off the leaves that are struggling on this one. And if anybody has grown plants in Southern California where it gets super hot, nor the very ripe bananas, and you make banana bread. In the summer where it gets over like 100 degrees, like how do you keep these alive? I know they need sun. I guess I should just read what they need. Full sun. But I feel like they were drying out so fast. So any tips on growing zucchini and cucumber? I figured they'd be easy thing to grow, so I tried them, and we like zucchini. We love cucumber in this house. Everyone, including our dog. And so I was like, oh, I'll grow these, but fingers crossed I am more successful at it this year. But if you have any tips, please leave those down below. If you're interested, I will put my Azure Standard link down below. You can just copy and paste it into the website. If you do order over $100 worth of stuff, I get $25 in credit, which would be great and help me out. But if not, and you already have one, tell me some of your favorite things that you like to order from Azure Standard down below. Please go ahead and like this video if you haven't yet. Hit subscribe if you're not part of our family over here, or just say hi in the comments down below. I like to talk to you guys. So have a great day. Thank you. Bye.